Yeah, so PSA for all you watching, don't medicate away. Don't. Find a support group. Find a therapist. That's what you gotta do. What is up, everybody? This is Chris from The Rewired Soul, where we talk about the problem, but focus on the solution. And if you're new to my channel is all about mental health. And what I like to do is pull different topics from the YouTube community to try to teach you how to improve your mental and emotional well-being. So if you're into that stuff, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. But if you're already subscribed, you're like, Chris, what the heck is going on? Well, we are doing our first, legit reaction, and it's going to be to Gabbie Hanna, Medicate, all right? But before I forget, make sure you tune in tomorrow, February 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're doing our first charity live stream, so all of the money that we raise will be going to the charity that Taylor, the YouTuber, is working with, and I will be doing my makeup, answering your questions. All super chats will be going to the charity and all that good stuff, all right? But yeah, anyways, Medicate by Gabbie Hanna has been out for weeks now, and I have purposely not watched it or listened to it so I could do a reaction, and I'm tired of waiting to listen to this song. So yeah, let's do it. Hopefully my editing doesn't suck, but I watch a lot of reaction videos, so hopefully this is good. But anyways, a lot of you have requested it, so let's do this thing, all right? What is this? What is this, 12-step meeting? What you doing, girl? You been abusing medications?
I'm unwell, thanks for asking. Don't mind me, cause I'm just passing by in this life. Been a while, thought that you forgot, but that's alright. Have you been? Glad to hear it. Just one question, if you can bear it.
All right, real quick. So yeah. So she's talking about she's been unwell and all these other things, but here's the thing. The formation of this, so this is just me looking at this as a recovering addict who got sober through 12-step meeting rooms, and Gabbie's never talked anything about addiction to my knowledge. But let me tell you something, The way she's looking longingly at that other chair, if this was 12-step stuff, she's looking at oh yeah, we were in a relationship together. If that's what I'm reading from this, you don't do that. You stay single for a year, and you especially never date somebody in the meeting room during your first year. Oh, that's a whole nother video, baby girl. No. Wow. No. All right, okay, so I try not to be that guy. I try not to be that guy or that parent or whatever. Those of you who follow my channel, I'm a huge believer in parents should be watching what kids are watching, know what they're watching, know what they're listening to, and all that kind of stuff. But she's talking about medicating a broken heart. Now, let me tell you a little something about the beautiful disease of addiction, all right? A lot of people start self-medicating. I just did a video about Klaus from the Umbrella Academy, and most people who develop an addiction to a substance, it's from self-medicating. And you know what, let's be honest, my story, I turned to alcohol after my first big heartbreak, right? My high school sweetheart, broke up with me, thought we were gonna get married and all that stuff, and I started to self-medicate, right? Now, I'll be the optimist here and say I don't think Gabbie Hanna is promoting self-medication for a broken heart, but maybe when she was writing this, she's you know what, it'd be cool if there was a medication for a broken heart. You know what I mean? But you don't want that, Gabbie. You don't want that, baby girl. You know why? Because in order to heal, you gotta feel. all right? Like, you build more resiliency. Like, that's something I could talk about like forever, but every breakup you've gone through, like, it's not a loss. A lot of us look at it, you know, as a loss. And yeah, there's a grieving process and all of that for the relationship, but just know it's made you more resilient, and there's a lot of lessons that you need to look at from that relationship, move on to the next one, and learn how to repair those things, all right?
Doctor smile, kill me with kindness, and don't ask about the side effects. Swallow hard, kill sadness with science, but the aftermath might make you sick. Should I take?
I don't know, it's starting to sound like she's talking about abusing substances. Like she's talking about, you know, like the aftermath will make you sick. Like that sounds a little bit like withdrawal, Gabbie Hanna. Is there something we need to know about?
Change the chemicals inside my brain. I worry I won't be the same, but I guess that's the point. Can you medicate a broken heart? Make you
There was a little flicker of somebody. I don't know if you guys caught that. A little flick and flick.
a broken heart? Build your walls that just rip them apart. Is this the way to fix this, or is this a quick fix? I really couldn't say.
And yeah, to answer your question, Gabbie Hanna, yeah, that is a quick fix. That's the problem with substances or using substances to deal with emotions, is because it is a temporary solution for a long-term problem, all right? Let me repeat that for the people in the back. That is a temporary solution for a long-term problem. The more you start to deal with your feelings, the better your life will get. What if I started doing like a Tristan Paredes and like gauging her voice and stuff? I have no idea what I'm talking about when I do that. Okay, there you go, girl. Oh, that was her. All right, so like right there, like that I dig, that I get. I like how it's kind of closing up, but like, yeah, in that situation, like I remember me personally, and some of you might have friends too, who when you go through a breakup or you go through a difficult time or whatever it is, they're like trying to tell you like, yo, let's just go out to the bar, yo, hit this, snort this, you know, whatever it is, right? And then like Gabbie Hanna right there, she's like, you know what? I don't want to medicate, baby. So yeah, good on you, girl. But who was the thing before? Like, was that just like voices in your head, or was that, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it was. And now this is good, Gabbie? I don't know. Girl, if you see this, reach out to me and give me a little explanation. Did they have to get like a Gabbie double for this scene? Yeah, so PSA for all you watching, don't medicate away. Don't. Find a support group. Find a therapist. That's what you gotta do. Is that it? That it? We done, Gabbie? Oh, available for stream, download everywhere now. Cool. All right, so yeah. Like, that's kind of what I thought it was gonna be when everybody was like telling me to watch it, and you know, and I saw some comments and they're like, I think Gabbie might be promoting like, you know, self-medication and all those, and that is just the not a good thing, you know, unless you're finding like healthy habits, like, and even still, that could be a way to run away from your problems. Like, a video I made about Gabbie not long ago when she did the interview with iNabber was about avoidance, right? And substance abuse is one form of avoidance. And also like, one of the things that a lot of people get twisted, I remember my best friend, he had his first like real big breakup when we went to college, and he was a wreck. He was a wreck. I've known this dude since we were kids. He was a wreck. And like he called my mom, because she's a psychologist, and he's asking her about, you know, taking antidepressants. And my mom had to explain to him, like, that's not how antidepressants work. Antidepressants don't just get away from, you know, take away your sadness, right? Like, they're for chemical imbalances. Most medications are meant to get you to like this baseline so you can start working on your own things. You know what I mean? So in Gabbie Hanna's instance, I know she's going to therapy. She was going to therapy, but something I've talked about in the past is how she goes to therapy and then stops going to therapy, you know, when things start getting good, like many of us do. But yeah, now, as far as that cover, I don't know. We have a major prescription drug problem here in the United States right now, so I don't know. I get it. I don't think like, I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think. Like, do you think a song like this is like promoting like, you know, prescription drug abuse, or like, what do you guys think? I haven't watched any of the other reactions yet, but let me know down in the comments below. I don't think Gabbie would have bad intentions or anything like that, but yeah, hopefully her mental health journey is going well. Hopefully she's still working with that therapist and all that stuff. Hopefully she's still dealing good with people like claiming she lip sync at VidCon UK and all that jazz. But anyways, cool song, not really my style, but good for you, Gabbie. Sounded excellent. I don't know if I'll be listening to it again. But anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. And a huge, huge thank you to everybody supporting the channel over on Patreon. You are all amazing. And don't forget, tomorrow, February 23rd at 10 a.m. PST, we're doing a live stream where all we do about makeup and donating money to charity. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.